Anybody home? I didn't do all the fancy junk because I'm on my phone and I can't see. Uh, my eye hurt. Uh, somebody's here. I don't know who it is, but hi, somebody. Uh, let's see if I can see. Jackalope, is that you? Yeah, it's Jackalope Herdmaster. Hi, Jax. Well, I got my left eye cataract removed today. And my eye hurts like heck. Uh, I'm hoping that it will be cured up enough by tomorrow. I'm getting where I can start to see a little bit out of it. Um, I'm hoping that it'll uh, be clear enough tomorrow that I can go to the big fundraiser thing. Hey, Doug. I'm believe it or not, I'm reading all of this stuff with my half working right eye because I can't really see much anything out of the left one. But the good news, as it's clearing up, the whole eye is clearing up, and he did not see any sign of the IgG4 growth in this eye. So when this is over and done with, I should end up with one eye that has nearly 20/20 vision in it. So we'll see what happens with that. Um, I actually came on to ask a favor because I can't see very well. And I would really appreciate it if someone could go over onto the community page of my site. Last night, Florida Metal Detecting sent me the little promo video that they made for Friday night's fundraiser, the big race thing, and I was able to post it before I went to bed last night. I put it up there, and then I didn't get to. I was going to do it while I was waiting in the waiting area at the doctor, but I no sooner got my little butt sat down on the chair that they called my name, so I didn't have time to get that shared out like I needed to. So if y'all would share that out, I would appreciate it. I'm gonna go. I finally I got something to eat, and but I can't see very well, so I'm trying not to walk around or do anything like that. I can't even tell who is in the stream except that I know I saw, let me see, I'm reading this with my bad eyes, so that's fun. Jackalope and Doug Harding, and let me see who else is in here. Mudswat. Hi, Mudswat. And let me see if I can see anybody else. It's everything's pretty messed up right now. Shift kicker. Hey. Oh my God, Arnie C. I have not seen you forever. And hopefully, when this eye uh, clears up, I'll be able to see you better. Thank you, Doug. I appreciate it. I just didn't have time. I was trying to deal with some other things, and I still went off and left a couple of things here. I ended up not getting to sleep till almost 1 o'clock, and I had to get up at 4. And oh, it was real interesting. The Everybody was super nice at the place all the way through. The thing was like smooth sailing until I get to the very end when you go and see the discharge nurse and they're giving you all of your instructions and so forth. Well, because my case is not like other ones, I got this nurse who is telling me, well, on so and so day, you have to go see Dr. So and so. And then I'm trying to stop her because we have changed all that. And this was not changed by nurses, this was changed by the actual doctors involved because my case is so rare. Truth be told, they wanted, the specialists all wanted to get a look in there and make sure that there isn't any more of that disease in the other eye. Ooh, you would have thought somebody had stolen all the money out of this lady's purse or something. I mean, she was really being nasty. And finally, the doctor came in and he told her, "No, Miss Martin is correct, and this what you're telling her is wrong, and what she's telling you is right." Well, she didn't like that too much. She kind of looked like she was going to hit me or something. I was like, "Whoa!" Of course, I'm looking at everything through a blur, like I've got a bottle of Vaseline over my eyes. So who knows what was going on? Do I really see the Johnson family? Johnson Family Adventures. Hi. Oh, I haven't seen a lot of you people for a while because my eyes haven't let me see people. So we're hoping that it will get better. And I'm going to be heading for Michigan pretty soon. And I told people too, I said, as long as Sir Benji is willing to drive, I don't care what the weather is. If he, it's because I don't know how we would make this work without him. In case you guys don't know how that part of it is happening, Sir Benji has a huge store on eBay. I have a little tiny store on eBay. Well, Sir Benji has a whole bunch of stuff he's got to go down to South Carolina and pick up. That's one of the reasons he had to get a new vehicle. Is his other one just wasn't. It was it was done. Mine's done. Mine's going to the junkyard. So when I go to Michigan, I will not initially have a vehicle. So what's going to happen is, at least it is planned now, is Sir Benji is going to go down to South Carolina and pick up his stuff for his eBay store. Then he's going to come back up to Virginia, and we will go get the U-Haul truck and get. I got a lot of the stuff is out of my storage. It looks like there's a lot in there, but really almost all of it's empty boxes that I have saved to pack up the stuff that's in my apartment. And a lot of it's not going either. So anyway, we will then load all my stuff in the truck. And I don't know if we're going to put Sir Benji's stuff in the truck or we're just going to leave it in his van. But we're going to get one of the tow dollies and put his van on the tow dolly and tow it back to Michigan, because he only lives about 10 miles, 7 to 10 miles from where I am moving. So I will not have to actually do any driving or anything, but I will certainly be making a contribution to his wallet, because I don't expect anybody to do that for free. But anyway, I just wanted to let everybody know that, as far as I know right now, the removal of the cataract from the other eye has been successful. Uh, and they said it might take 2, 3 days before the cloud lifts. So, from where I can see better. I'm hoping to be able to see well enough to be part of the big race tomorrow, but I may or may not be. Is that Jimmy Snowdog? I see part of the word Jimmy. I really can't read the messages. I can if I get my right eye aimed real right. So anyway, I got almost no sleep, but I wanted to reassure. I've had a lot of text messages and stuff. I just wanted to reassure everyone that I made it through the surgery and I am back home. And M3 appears to know that things are not quite right. And he's been coming and snuggling up with me, and then he'll leave and then he'll come back. He's checking on me. Um, my home health assistant had today off, but when I got home, I realized that I my eyes still hadn't cleared up enough for me to see what I needed to do, and I was afraid I would fall. So I called the agency and asked if they could call her and just have her come by for a couple hours, make sure that my path was clear, help me put this. I have this thing I have to put over my eye to make sure I don't reach up and touch it while I'm sleeping, like a plastic guard thing. So she came over and helped me do that, and uh washed some few dishes I had in the sink and made me a hamburger and gave M3 some treats, and then she went on home and she'll be back tomorrow. So I'm not going to be doing anything. I've just been sitting here in the chair listening to the TV. Uh, and hopefully, when I wake up tomorrow, I mean, it's clearing up, you know. So, of course, it's a little scratchy, but heck, I've been in there moving shit around. So, but anyway, I'm gonna go to bed and get some rest, and hopefully my eye will be clear enough for tomorrow night that I can at least come into the stream for a little bit. I may not be able to stay because I got to rest my eyeball, but that will be um it's just going to depend on resting, but I didn't, like I said, I did not have time to really get out there and post that, share that video about the um, big race. So I just wanted to come on first of all and ask if I could get a few of you guys to do that. And then thank everybody for what you've been doing for me. I wasn't sure how we were going to make this work, and it's finally starting to fall into place. And anyway, that's just the update, and I'll try to catch up with everybody tomorrow. I really do got to rest this eye. I just need to take my meds. I just put my drops in, ate a little light snack, and as soon as I take my meds, I'm going to go lie down and hopefully get some sleep. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. So, um, if you don't have the info on the fundraiser, it's over on the community tab on my channel page. And I think I saw somebody post the link to it. So, yeah, I think Doug did. Oh, yeah. And for those of you who have been gone for a while from my channel, of course, most of you know by now that we lost Archaeology Mikey, who was that was my little buddy, and I miss him. He was a great mod. And Mark Thomas has not quit us, but he is taking a sabbatical from uh, YouTube. He just needed a break. He was moderating on so many people's channel that it just, you know he had no time left to be Mark Thomas. So, um, you might notice Mr. Doug Harding now has a big blue wrench. He has stepped up to fill in some of the area there to help me out while I'm getting all this stuff done to my eyes, because I sure as heck can't see. I do the best I can, but like I said, I just had a surgery today. So anyway, so I'm gonna go get some rest, and if you guys could do that favor and get the info out about that, I'll try to do some more in the morning. But right now, I have got to go get some sleep. I am just so tired. So, yep, there he is. There's the wrench. The wrench. So anyway, I appreciate it, folks, and I just wanted to get this out there so everybody know. I done good. I didn't holler at anybody or anything. Although I did tell that one mean nurse that she needed to listen before she jumped to conclusions because uh, my medical transport driver was sitting in there too, and he was getting PO'd. And anyway, then the doctor came in and told her that she was wrong and that I was right. There was a reason why I was. I'm still seeing all the doctors she wanted me to see. I'm just not seeing them in the order she thought I needed to see them in. Well, guess what? She doesn't live in my body, and the doctors all discussed it. Not no, I can't see nothing. Blurries. I can see blurries. So, all right, guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye.